welcome to Rhythm Cafe, where be all right. It's good to be back in the seat, back in the office today, and I let me tell you, it's a sign of our times that I walk into the office and I open the door and walk through a cobweb as if I've been the first person to come into this room in God any time. Yeah, everything worked. Everything's great. Everyone's here. At least I think everyone's here, because joining me should be the sonorous tones of one Heather Deary.
Wait, is the spider web thing real?
Yes, that was it was very real that I had to walk through a cobweb. I just opened the door and just like, ugh, cobweb in my beard, and it was all.
I didn't see any cobwebs last time. Oh, gross.
Yes, but
that's worse than coming across the Adam homunculus.
Oh God! Thankfully, he's been. I think much like a vampire, he's been moved outside of his home soil, so he can no longer sleep properly, and he's been torn into at least two pieces, because I can see different parts of the Adam in different areas of this room. So hopefully that'll keep us safe. What's up? Hope you're all doing well and out there in the ether. If you're watching this on Twitch, hey, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy some rhythm games, although rhythm-esque, rhythm adventure. Let's call it. This is a rhythm adventure. Yes, rhythm adventure. And if you're watching on YouTube, we see you out there in the future. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe come check us out sometime at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun, if it still exists. Not if Loading Ready Run will cease to exist, but Twitch is an ephemeral entity, as are all things on the internet.
What do you think will go down first, Twitch or YouTube?
Oh, jeez.
They're not going down at the same time. One of them's going to go first.
No, yeah, and I think it's going to be difficult for it would be very difficult for Amazon to be acquired by Google. But I think, that's a tough one. I think long term, Google's probably got the got the muscle there, just because they deal less in actual physical goods, so they should be good. But hey. Well, that's a dark discussion to have about Twitch. Twitch TV. We're here right now. And speaking of right now, let's open up the game. Let's get Distortions back on the screen here. Not too many distortions.
I will point out Constable Crab has the correct answer. Disney will acquire them both.
Oh boy. That's yeah, I can see that happening. God, oh God! So what happens when Disney finally acquires Warner Brothers, and we get the entire and we get Superman as head of the Avengers for the first time ever? You know what? I just noticed something here about this road that we walk. Sorry, I just noticed two things about this road.
Okay,
First
I can see one.
Yep.
What's the other?
The other was that much like the F holes on our violin, these line paintings appear to just be slices of, I guess, road cheese adhered to the road, or just placed upon the road, and not at all in a straight line. Like, that's... Boy, oh boy.
Maybe they got confused about, you know, the speed bumps they put on the road. Mm-hmm. And they were like, we can do both at the same time. Speed bumps and a line.
Love it. But the way I noticed it was because I got onto it, and I noticed that my vision went up just a bit. Is he there? Can we walk onto the line?
Yeah, it's a physical object, all right. Is there sound?
Oh, yes, there is sound, because we can... Look at me, I tuned my violin. We can probably use a bit more sound, actually. Protect. Let's practice our...
I can't hear the game audio at all.
Oh,
so I wanted to know that you could hear it and the chat can hear it.
And you can't hear it at all, though.
No.
Okay, let's fix that, because that's a no bueno. It's no fun for a person at home to not be able to hear the gam.
Yeah, I want to be able to experience all the scary sounds all at the same time.
Mm. Okay, how's that? Any change? Or you wouldn't be able to hear anything because there's nothing happening.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Perfect. Good enough.
Yeah, I can never tell if it's just like, oh, the menu doesn't play any music. Or, Ah, right. The wall thing.
The barrier. Okay, so we've done barrier. Let's practice. That's free play. We want to protect. Here's the Halo music. Good. And we didn't get any others. Yee. Careful. If you start a new game, you'll lose your progress. We do not want that. Oh yeah. Look at all of our spells. All right, let's continue this game.
You managed to accidentally start a new game.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know how I'll feel.
There will be emotions. Will they be strong enough for you to come in here and throttle me? That's a good question.
See, I don't know. I part of me is like, that could just be so funny that there's nothing else I can do but laugh. Or maybe it's just so distressing there's nothing else I can do but laugh. Many of my actions are going to end in laughter, I think.
They'll definitely start with laughter. Maybe said this last week before, but if this is a rhythm game, then so is The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I mean, I wouldn't be upset with that as an option, but... oh, right.
Maybe next time we go hunting for a music-adjacent game, we could just play Zelda game.
I like it. I like it. Okay. Right, J is for journal.
Yes.
So I wanted to...
The lesson we have to remind ourselves of every week.
Remember to play the notes on the walls.
Did we get on the boat? Is that what we needed to do next?
Yeah, so if I recall... Well, I mean, let's just figure ourselves out in real life. So we need to get on the boat, which is... Ooh, that was some interesting tearing that you're not seeing. Lucky you. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for me. What if I put this into FPS mode? Okay, that reduces the tearing on my end and completely removes the video on your end, so that's useful. God damn. What? Oh no, that's loud.
No.
Okay, so you're back, I'm back. Everyone's happy.
Everything is okay.
I am back. You are back. We're back, everybody.
We don't have to add horror to the game. It's already got some of it in there.
Oh. And the horror is knowing that those things exist at all. Okay, good. Just needed to check my stereo sound as well. Okay. Come on. Just gotta move these rocks a bit. There we go.
There was that, if you can't get by them, there was that spell that, like, erupted things from the ground.
The force spell?
Yeah, I think that one.
Ooh, okay. So, I don't remember this. Or
yeah, I don't think we ended up going in because we
Yeah, we knew something was going to happen in here. So I think I got to go in here, and I think I also have to tell the NVIDIA control panel to go away.
Wow, your footsteps are so crisp.
No one's been in here in decades. Okay, and apparently no one ever comes here? Oh yeah, just gonna push my fingers inside that rock. That'll do well. Oh. Okay. Well.
It's...
Huh. Okay. Is this platforming? Is this a platforming game?
Well, it
Nope.
wants to be.
It's definitely told us a couple times that you will platform now. Okay, why don't we just try playing some music here? Let's do the ambient. Let's force. Okay, that seemed cool. Do I go down into this area? Nope. That.
This seems like a oh, you fell in here, now you have to do the thing over. You've been punished for not playing the game properly.
Right?
If the game would tell you how to play.
Okay, let's have a look around here. I just want to remind everyone that there is helpful advice on the computer.
Yes.
Don't know why that was put there, but
it's been there for
at
least a couple of weeks. It was definitely there over the last couple of weeks I was there. I'm expecting Ben's fault. Seems like something Ben would do.
Yeah, he seems to need to think about holes. But we also.
But potentially James.
Oh yeah, no, with the Minecraft. That's a good point.
Right? Always falling down. Has to be reminded. Still manages to break the map in tutorial mode on the Dungeons game, from what I can tell the highlights. So, you know, he needs a reminder.
Sorry, I just like stomping for a hoedown here. I'm the best Jedi ever!
Someone's trying to tell me that Adam did it, but Adam's a good boy, and he would never do such a thing.
I mean, writing your graffiti onto a post-it note and placing it, I might add, extremely squarely at the bottom corner is not the act of a bad boy. Okay. What happened?
Sorry, did you refer to writing on a post-it note as graffiti?
Yes! What makes it not graffiti? It's unauthorized writing on our office supplies.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't have the authorization stamp from management.
Okay, at least now I can see what's in here. Or
I'll fix that next time I'm in.
well, if it's being properly records managed, you'll need to write also the date that it was posted on, the date that it is effective to, and the date that it should be removed/destroyed.
I'll add a second post-it for that info.
That's a good idea. I want to go there, but I can't go.
Get across.
Wait a minute. Maybe I can, and I just don't think we can. Nope, we can't.
Maybe you have to jump onto the weird jutty out ledge and then jump to that.
I think so. Or, hear me out. Maybe we have to levitate those pieces of wood down there. And that will
I didn't think levitation was in our skill set.
Okay. Nope. Didn't levitate the things, so.
Maybe we can't do this spot yet.
Yeah, I think
Even though the idea of like getting entrance in seems like that means we can go there now. Maybe there's something we're missing.
There's
Maybe we're missing an actual bridge making skill.
Yeah, what else can we force open that we haven't been able to yet without realizing it? What does this say?
Was the map a thing that checked things off if we did stuff?
Let's have a look. I don't
I
think
can't
it did.
remember how useful the map actually was or not.
Missing a tutorial? Don't think that's the case, Kushinoki. Okay, play on this spot, but we clearly don't need to do this yet because we're not even close to there. Notes in the walls. Okay, here we go. So the
We got
green's
the force one, and we got the... Did we get the yellow wavy one?
I think we did.
That's the wall?
Yeah, that. Let's double check our spells because we've got blue, we've got a yellow, and I think we have 3 spells now.
Yeah.
So just double check. So we got protect, which includes silence and barrier. Okay. And ambient, which is force.
Yeah, so we definitely have room on your chords for additional things if there are additional things.
And I believe that there was at least one other one. Come on. Come on. Oh wait, that's because this is the... it's the sheet, not the map. Journal. Okay, we don't have that sun one yet, as far as I can tell. And so that...
Yeah, so maybe we should go over there.
Yeah, so that is gonna be farther up past the rest space. It's this direction. Again, yep, that is not you making that sound.
Oh, right, I forgot you have an invisible stamina bar.
Yep. Okay, now. Let's check the map again, just because we should be... So we haven't yet come
So
to
for
the
anyone who's missed what's going on in this game, let me tell you what I remember. We woke up in weird dream world thing. We have a magical violin. We're probably stuck in our memories, and her boyfriend may or may not have been a jerk. And there was some sort of car crash, and now we have to figure out our own hellscape lives. That's all you need to know.
So I'm of the opinion that it's going to be somewhere around here that we need to check. Like this cave right here, which
That
suddenly
cave
got
is a suspicious cave.
a lot more ominous. Oh, I feel like we've been here. But thankfully, that's right. The game tells us when there's no reason for us to be somewhere.
That's right. It kept turning us back from certain places.
Well, this seems
Oh, good.
highly...
The game always gets real.
Yep, no reason to go
wonderful
back to this
when it does
cave.
that. Okay. Maybe above the cave. Can we climb? I can't remember.
Not well.
So you're saying this is a simulation game?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Regular, actual human simulation.
You complain about the kind of climbing you can do in Breath of the Wild? Well, let's show you real-world climbing. It's worse.
Okay, and now we're back at the place where I made this happen.
Oh, yeah, I remember this area.
Yeah, so there's probably no reason for us to come back here. And that's where we got force.
So maybe... Maybe it's not in the cave, maybe it's somewhere around the area of that cave.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And definitely gonna take any hints the chat might have here.
Oh my goodness, why is every walkthrough for this game a video?
Okay, so wait a second. That's where the, aha. So that takes us this way. That way takes us towards the man. That is the resting spot. So if the resting spot is to the north, then that means just to the right here is where we need to go to find our, it's somewhere in here that our next spell lives, I think.
We don't have many leads, so I'm willing to go with it.
Now, how to get over there is the question.
Miracles? Miracles. Ooh, push the car, and when it drops very slowly, jump onto it, and then jump over.
Okay, yeah, that could work. Let's push it over this way, and then get on. Whoa, 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 don't go away, car. Okay, perfect. So we just have to walk with it. And the fact that this is working at all is kind of disturbing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I found actually the way we're supposed to go.
Okay.
I hadn't seen this hole before, probably because it was covered by ivy when I'd been looking. Oh. Aha!
Okay.
Information. There's some sort of notation here. I'll copy that into my journal. Alright, what do we got here? Silence. This song creates a distortion in space, causing sound waves to fail to propagate. These distortions will affect the caster's visibility. As long as the caster doesn't move, the effects of this music will last forever! It only starts to dissipate when the caster moves, let's say from point A to point B. You know, the way when a person moves. The more that the caster moves, the effect of silence will grow weaker and then dissipates. Different effects are achieved based on how many notes are played successfully and how close to the rhythm the music is performed. The masked ones can't move inside the silence distorted field. Since they are blind, the music makes the caster virtually invisible to them. Pay attention to the strange sound made by the silence field. When the sound starts to dissipate, it means that the silence effect is dissipating as well. It's possible to create 3 different silence effects with this song. Interesting. Beware, after you perform this song, it takes a moment before the distortion field starts to affect. During this time, shadows can barely hear you and sometimes attack you. So one note, distance you can walk before the effect dissipates 2 things. View distance, whisper, echo, silence. Okay. Very odd.
So this is for that spell we already have.
Yeah, and now it's the barrier information. Each barrier takes approximately 20 seconds to speed away. Surface is 1 note, 3 notes is wall barriers. Okay.
Better performance, bigger wall.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Makes sense.
Right. There's no reason for me to go back into this cave. Well, I guess that was just something we missed then. Wait, what's down
disappointed
here?
that the car thing didn't work.
Yeah.
Not because it should, but because I just want it to. Because it's silly.
And here's another mysterious cave. So I guess this game isn't quite as on... Hey, it's an apple. If we can get to it. Can't crouch. can't quite jump to the side. Oh, wait. Okay. What the...
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's a way that's not able to get out.
Oh, okay.
I don't like these keys because I'm never sure what we're supposed to do with them.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if you're just not supposed to be here yet.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, if we're supposed to be able to do some sort of a bridge like power, then this is probably an area we can't actually get that apple yet.
Yeah. Or is the apple the only goal here? Okay, that didn't help anything. Fantastic. Is there anything else in that clearing then? The music certainly makes it, well, the single bonk of the drum. And yes, that is a technical term, bonk of the drum. Leads me to think that it's important. Okay, well, no, there. And that takes us back to a place we don't need to go yet. Yeah, explore every route off the beaten path, I guess. Even the ones you can't get onto. Okay, we can't go down there without deathing. And that just takes us back to here. And that's not where we need to be. Huh. Nothing.
Okay, there's definitely a bridge ability.
Okay, good. That's good to
I don't know
know.
where to find it, but I do know that there is one. I don't know what it's called because they cut out that part that shows the name of it.
Wait, there's some pages. Aha! If this place is an illusion made of impressions of someone, it means I'm stuck inside an aspect of a person's mind. Perhaps my own. Guilt, nostalgia, sanity? As long as this person keeps feeling it, this place will continue to exist, and I'll continue to be trapped here. I wonder if that's a metaphor. Will
Okay, yeah, the ability is called Bridge. And that's what we needed in order to actually build bridges to walk across things like to get to that apple.
I mean, that is some 2019 thinking there. We're building bridges.
Which that just means there is something else we have to go find. You think we'd find it on the actual bridge?
You'd think we would, wouldn't you? In the meantime, I'm coming back to this obscure cave. Okay, this is where we found the map. Actually, this is good. This gives me a, hello? J for journal. J for journal is not allowed in this room. God. Yep. Aha. Oh, no, right, this is always too far. I wish the game would tell me there's no reason to come back into this cave. Oh my god, game, you won't even let me fall off this ledge? Okay. That's the way out. It's the refrain cave, you have to repeat it several times. God damn it. Okay, once again, checking my journal. Like this will somehow, checking the map, like this will somehow give us the information. I mean, this is kind of like using a map in the real life. Grotto, bed, passage, cave, forest clearing, cave. Yeah, we're in the wrong place. We need to go past the car back towards the broken bridge, and I keep futzing that direction up. Ah! We need to go past this, closer to the monster.
Yeah. I think we might need to go back into that area or something. It's hard to tell without watching the entire playthrough video that doesn't tell me anything.
Okay, and this time I am going to... Or wait, this took me close to the monster, right? I went the wrong way again. I want to go away from the monster, but one more world away. Is the journal meant to be assembled in order? Well, that would make sense.
I mean, not necessarily, though.
Okay, so the car goes to the monster. And the car is on that side. Yeah, then we need to go all the way past that other car again.
I mean, I know it's a book, so it would make sense, but I would really love like a little marker for where we are every time we open it.
Yeah, like that's what I was mentioning about the using paper maps. Like we've all gotten so used to reading maps in terms of GPS on our phones. You know, let's say like, yeah, you are exactly here. Because maps only really work when you can properly overlay them onto the real world somehow. You know, either via fixed points of reference or a strong mind. We have neither right now. Okay. So we've taken a good amount of time to get to this point. Hey, look, things that we haven't yet collected.
Oh, good.
Okay, so here's the rest spot. And that means a wrecked car floating in the air, a bed with no bedroom, a land without reason, as if the fragments of someone's life.
Okay.
Let's go into this hole.
hello.
Yep, this seems unpleasant.
Yep, it's probably where we're supposed to go. The game never wants us to go to nice places.
Nope.
It's not treat us very nicely.
Here, get into this dank hole. What am I supposed to do in there? Well, you're a gamer. Figure it out. This game seems sustained only by that column. I hope my presence here won't affect the structure.
Every time we go someplace, things fall down. Yep.
Trying to get it straight into the face.
Avoid the strategy of standing still.
You know what? Cave falls down. What else are you gonna do? Okay, this time I know what to do. I thought the answer was to play music on my violin. The answer is no violence. Like, it wants me to keep running forward. Okay, I'll just push the forward button. Character turns around, runs back into the cave.
No, perspective shit like that should not change how your controls work.
Right? Buddy, Aha! If they can't hear me, then it won't affect me.
I'm pretty sure that's a lie.
Okay.
But it was a good try.
I thought so. Okay. Nope. Now we are dead for sure. This time for real. Okay, don't let go, Ian.
Oh, I think you're safe now.
I think we are. Well, I guess we live here. Where's that light come? Just from there. Well, that's cool. I bet this place is filled with small mammals. Hello? Are there any apples around here? If there are, you have to tell me. Okay, so do we go down the creepy hole? I mean, yes, we go down the creepy hole. Why was I even asking myself that?
It's you know that's always the correct answer with this game.
And we found an apple.
See?
It came to our mouth. Let's eat it.
You did what the game asked, and it rewarded you. And now it will probably punish us for some reason.
You found and kept a white fruit. Choo-choo train.
Well, you know, an apple got kicked out of the garden.
Yep. The end of that.
Is it just me, or are games getting, like, really hard to see these days?
Check your gamma, viewer. Okay, what's a good light sound? Aha! still... Holy Hannah. Hell.
Oh, good.
Do we want to go this way or do we want to go the other way again?
It's up to you. You're running it.
Yeah. Hi.
I mean, clearly, like, they don't like the light, so if you can stand in light spaces, you should be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Protect. Perfect notation. I think I did it right for once. The way that comes back is not pleasant.
I wish silence wasn't so loud. Oh, do we get a costume changed?
Ah!
Oh no, that's not a drum. That's just a flag.
Touch the thing! Touch the thing! Did we win? Yes! We touched the thing!
Yeah, nothing can attack you when you're reading. That would be rude.
Yes! Don't wonder what it means, or even what it is. Should I touch it? Or just appreciate it at a distance? Ow!
Did you get it, or do you have to start over?
Well, let's see. What do we have here?
It said light.
Yep.
So I wonder if you.
It's
know,
not on our
not.
list of known current things. What if I played a silence? Okay. Good. It's nice.
It's a very insignificant rock.
Yeah, it's nice we can hear this this music that's being indicated on that side, underneath that the sound of silence. You know, remember they can smell us, but they can't see us.
Can they smell us?
Light.
You got hit out just before they let you learn it.
Okay, now to cast light. Okay. Cool. That appears to be the hole out. Okay, so we just have to silence him, learn the light. Have we learned light already? We have not learned light.
So yeah, probably silence, get over there and just hit light from where that position is.
Yeah. Nope, can't skip that cutscene. Maybe if I just stare at it, I'll learn a song. I call this one Rock. Way out.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that didn't work, maybe just even though the game's like, hey, you learned light, use forced.
Yeah. Woo. Is this the way we should go out? Oh! Ha! Ha ha! Yes! Now we can go down the dark tunnel because we have light.
Ah, okay. Yeah, this makes sense.
Like, why did we have to come down this bullshit place again? Oh, right, because the game is being clever. So this was just the apple way. Let's then flap on down to the apple path. There is Totally Dark Tunnel Simulator 2220. Okay. And welcome to my bullshit room. You would very likely die here.
You know, for being in our dreams, we could have just, I don't know, dreamt up a flashlight.
Or like, you know, one of the, oh Jesus. I was gonna say, or like a cabin in Fiji. But boy, yeah, no, that reminds me a lot of Spring Breakers out in Bangkok. Ready to tear into the first person they hear. Which sounds... Oh no, the light will wear away the rock.
Did you have to say that? Maybe...
You know, I could have kept moving at any point. I don't need to be here right now, game. Okay, and then we cast...
I think we can run.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just run now. Yeah, I do. Eating it. Try to go around.
I mean, here you could probably cast silence.
Yeah. There's the light. Oh, I don't much care for it, Heather.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh.
Just running now. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh. Choo-choo train, fruit me. Oh, jeez. A shadow is not. Stop stopping for them. Ah!
I think the game wants you to hit lights.
I think you're right, yeah. Ambient light. Oh, jeez. What is going on, game? What do you want me to do here?
It fell into a hole.
Yeah. Are we supposed to go in the hole? I don't want to go in the hole because the thing went in the hole.
You might have to go in the hole.
We did. Oh, look, an apple.
Good.
This game is a thing.
It's like, hey, we found a new mechanic. Oh, we do not enjoy this mechanic.
Holy Hannah.
So, you ever think about holes?
All the time now. A wrecked car. A bed with no bedroom. And without reason. As if fragments of someone's life. No! Oh my goodness. Okay,
Are we supposed to feel bad for the bed because it doesn't have a bedroom?
I think so. This makes me think about Keen's bed shaped. Here's that bed. I guess we never looked at. A bed? Maybe the person who wrote these pages was using it. It's very Canadian.
I mean, the sheets look actually pretty clean.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, if you're gonna have an outside bed, this has been reasonably well taken care of. It's not under any falling rocks or anything.
Yeah, this place is full of those.
I mean, it does appear to be slightly overgrown with ivy, but that just adds to the charm, in my opinion. Oh, those waves are not okay.
Yeah.
Best wave texture in a video game. Period. I've just had to pre-render for a bit, I guess. Heather, I feel like we should have come here more earlier. Things are moving again. Okay, you know what? Could the music I'm playing be the cause of it? Surprisingly, it took me a while walking through the land to realize it can't be real. Not because it wasn't obvious, but because I didn't want to believe it. There are things here that must belong to someone. Places that seem to be drawn from someone's memories. These aren't mine. Doesn't seem familiar to me. So, why am I here? How can I escape a land of impressions of another? How can I escape a prison that was meant for someone else? And how come I'm center justifying my own writing, but also using hyphens to break lines? It's really kind of stupid. As someone who does page layout for a living, this is harmful to me and my well-being. You know what? I'm going to take us on a break here. We're going to cycle our fluids. We're going to stretch our legs. You at home chat should do the same, and we'll see you in just a few for more Distortions after this. Don't go away. Back. with more Rhythm Cafe featuring Distortions here on the mighty Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network. My name is Ian Horner, and joining me today, as always, is...
My name's Heather. I really hope we hit a safe point.
Oh, hey, that's a good point. We should go find one of those, because they're just places where we can sleep. Can we sleep in this bed? We cannot sleep in this bed. This bed does, however, appear to have...
There's a violin case on it.
Yeah, there's a
Why
violin...
are we not using that?
And what appears to be an IV bag? Heather, did we die?
Maybe we survived that car crash.
Holy
Maybe we're just in a coma. Maybe we're doing, did you ever see that YTV show, The Odyssey? Maybe we're doing that.
Heather, I absolutely remember The Odyssey and being extremely disappointed that it had nothing to do with, you know, Homer's The Odyssey.
Right?
Yeah. Anyway,
Very confusing.
why is the violin case on life support, and why is there a outline of a human being in ash on our bed?
I'm sure the game will help us learn those questions.
Okay. All these answers and more
Maybe.
will come to us if you believe it. Right, no, there's that typography that really makes me angry. I mean, not really makes me angry. If you've seen me really angry at typography before, you'll know what that looks like.
I mean, the only problem I had with the Odyssey was that it continued after he got out of the coma, as if that made any sense.
I feel like I should have watched it more, but I think it was I think it was skewed a bit too young for me. Like I probably really would have enjoyed the serial storytelling and the huge world building, but you know, because it was about kids who were even younger than my brother at the time. It's like, oh, this is a show for babies. Bring back Robotech.
I mean, it's just like he wakes up eventually, and in the whole process of a story like that, where you have built an entire world in your brain, so it's there because you're asleep, and you wake up, and somehow it is still there even though you were awake. Does not really work.
No. Well, hello. Yeah, this seems perfectly safe to walk underneath. No, Floki4242, that was the problem, is that it's not that their consciousness was transmitted to another plane, it's that a plane was used to transmit their consciousness to the island, and people really got upset at the end of that show. I don't know why, I really enjoyed it myself.
Oh, this looks
Jumpable?
good. Oh, I mean, definitely jumpable.
Okay, so, if you were presented with the screen, what button would you use to move forward?
Right?
That's correct. Even though we've been playing this game as a first-person or third-person game for most of it, if we change the camera angle, we just change the controls arbitrarily.
Yeah, I don't really... I understand why the game changes the camera angles while it's changing them. Like, I get what it's trying to do, but I don't like it as from a play perspective, especially if it's changing
Controls.
your controls as it's changing camera angles without like any warning.
Yeah, because like especially when there's situations where I might need to rapidly say escape from a room, it's good to know which button will let me escape from the room rather than say, I don't know, walk off the edge.
Yeah.
Still don't hate the game though.
Oh no, I think this game has been a good time.
Yeah, overall, yeah. Yeah. Okay, more climbing. Hey, look, a pole. Ah, that's not. Is there anything on it? No, just waffle marks. And oh, hey, look at some of my dust that I kicked up earlier.
I do enjoy the strangeness of there being a weird amount of gravity for all the objects, but not for us.
Oh, I do wish that was how the world worked. Or we could just adjust how much gravity... No, now that I think more about that, that's a bad idea. That would really have some problems with some fundamental particles, and we would die. I just want to change how gravity affects my body. Body dissipates into just a cloud of atoms. Longtime viewers of Rhythm Cafe will of course know that Ian is talking about the weak and strong nuclear forces and not gravity, which plays a very small part on our bodies in the big picture. Cool, that's 4 that wasn't there. So, remember what I was saying about gravity not affecting your body very much?
Yeah.
Not playing a large role. Let's try that again, shall we? This seems... Yeah, that seems correct. What?
Yeah, I'm also not a fan of moving from like third person to first person view.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't really like playing games in first person view, so.
First person view is a game, like many game mechanics and types of games, and it has its place, right? Like, I think that
I don't think there's anything wrong with a first-person view game, but I do not enjoy first-person view. It messes with the way I like to play video games.
Oh, yeah.
I like to be able to see my character on the screen.
And a lot of people
And I don't really play first-person shooters in the first place, so I don't encounter them a lot.
Huh. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, I know a lot of people who get nauseous by playing first-person games. They straight up can't play them for that reason. I know people who play racing games in third-person view, like a maniac. Okay, where are we going now? Is that just a different way out? I'm not going to go...
I go along the bridge.
Yep, okay. Aha! So if we don't jump off...
We can make progress in the game if we don't jump off a ledge.
Much like real life. Well, again, depending on the ledge. Just saying, I've jumped off some pretty cool ledges in my time. Oh boy.
Well, I guess not everybody watches Minecraft necessarily, so we have to put that lesson here as well.
I'm going to agree with you because I couldn't hear you over the my entire reality breaking down. Huh. Well, hey, sure would be nice to be on that nice safe bridge, just over there.
I said not everybody watches 9 o'clock, so we have to teach them about ledges and not jumping off of them.
Right.
In other places and not just on that stream.
Oh. I think we're about to enter a section of the game made specifically for Ian, if that over there is a... No, that's not a bird nest. I thought it was. Okay, well, this game is... Whatever. Come on over. I got great seats. The band is just about to start. You know, the band.
Maybe it's a bird band.
Oh, hey, it's our
This will
man.
work out for you.
Do you remember how we used to love these guys? A live performance on the park. Yeah, I love this band. This was a great day.
Though I think our seats are a little out in the weeds.
I was really excited because I was. Oops, well.
I remember. You looked happy.
I really was. What about you?
I wish I could see your face again.
Oh, well, that's what this mask is for. You knew me so well once, but I'm nothing but a stranger now. An echo.
Please, let me see you. Just one more time.
This mask is here for a reason. To forget is to move on. You must remember in order to forget. But it's not wise to remember everything. I can help you get your memories back, but too much of it will grow attached to being trapped here forever. The only way with you, or for you to move on with your life, is this.
Why are you helping me?
Because what is left of you in your memories, hate you. I don't want you part anymore. I want you out of here. I want you to free yourself, so I can cease to exist here in this forsaken valley.
I'm sorry with how things went between us.
It's too late for that. Besides, you know I'm not really him, right? Your apologies can't reach him now.
Even so, I'm sorry.
If you are truly sorry, remember to forget. Wake up the monster, so we can all be free. 2018. Become the monster.
So, his might have been the body with the ash.
I
I
think
feel like
yes.
he died.
Did
and
we burn him?
We're in like a coma.
It's a,
At least the bridge stopped collapsing.
yeah. It's a nice message that it's got too. Anyway, here's a break in the bridge.
Yeah, it's just there's to the left. Look, there's like an apple over there. We like those.
Yes, I do. I like apples. Yes, I do. I like apples.
How
Yeah.
about you?
Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. We never have to come back there. What?
I mean, the game says you can use the R key to eat it, but I feel like we found other ways to eat it.
Oh, yes. Okay. Never wants me to go back that direction. Where do you want me to go, game? I must find a way to get down from here. Oh. Well, I mean, I've been taking care of that quite handily.
Yeah, that's definitely not our issue.
I don't know what you want,
Definitely found
Kate.
ways down.
Way down, way ahead of you. However, boy, I'm glad games are much harder to. Cool! Cool! Remember that episode of the Next Generation where the person just falls through the deck and dies? Well, you could live easily if you only lost your knees to the panel.
I mean, we lose our knees, it's gonna get really hard to jump.
Oh, is it? Hey! Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so that wasn't the way down. This, well, I guess I found it.
Good. Yeah, first person while going on a platforming journey.
Not to mention, okay, this isn't so bad. Whew. Mazes. Oh, this is convenient.
No, I mean, it does lead down, which is kind of cool.
And time for an apple. Let's have another one. So, you were saying that it would be nice to find a save point at this juncture. I agree wholeheartedly.
Just before something bad happens.
I mean, I'll say this about the game. I've said many things about the game, but I'll say this as well. The checkpointing, pretty good.
Yeah, it's true. It's been pretty generous in that regard. I feel like it kind of has to be, given some of its creative gameplay elements.
I mean, I'll say this to any aspiring game maker out there: if you are making a game, my number one feature request, or if you're making a game where it is possible to die as the character, my number one request is make it super easy and super quick to get back to playing the game.
Yeah. That's why hard games like Celeste are so enjoyable.
Because you just get right back up and get going again. I need to play Celeste. Oh hey, it's one of those underground places.
Maybe that thing will tell us about bridges.
God, I hope so. Oh. There we go. Yep. Nope. So...
Maybe you just gotta run faster.
Maybe.
Jump, run, jump.
Or maybe silence will protect me. Silence will not protect me. Silence will not protect you. Only trust your fists. Whew, you were right, Heather.
I mean, sometimes it's not worth being quiet.
Wasn't me. Game just decided it was a good time to spin around for no reason. Bzzz.
We could make so many things out of the amount of cloth we're finding just laying around.
I think we could make a set of sheets for the bed.
Yeah? Nice little pillowcase.
Heather, I think we've learned the Tory gate. I mean bridge.
Yes!
Oh, I know where we have to go, and it isn't here. I was wondering when we were going to get to coordinates.
Oh, wow. You make
Maybe please?
it's got a trash can and a light.
And,
It's not
and a
around
timer.
very long.
Okay, well, at least we don't have to go make that first... Or do we? No, we don't. Good.
Oh, good.
We made the first jump. But we might still need to win, or not win, learn the spell. Yes, we do.
At least it didn't do the camera spin again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wanted to admire our first bridge handiwork.
Yeah. We're civil engineers now, Heather. We build bridges.
I mean, if I've learned anything from this game, it's that I should make something very practical in my life be incredibly special, so that when this weird coma thing happens to me, I don't have to rely on a magical violin. I can work with a magical flashlight or something. I don't know.
I mean, it appears to be one of the things that just brings you the most joy in your life. So, honestly, when I expect to be put into the coma like this, I'm gonna find my magical smartphone.
I'm gonna be surrounded by notebooks. I'm not sure that's gonna be useful for this kind of situation.
I think you'll probably be able to make some sort of spell by like bujoing a week out or something.
If I'm really lucky, maybe my Switch will just come with me. I can just play video games past time.
Like, I'm really looking forward to magical Twitter. Believe you
Magical
me.
Twitter would be so good.
I'm going to feel compelled to retweet everything that comes across my feed in magical Twitter, and every one of my magical followers is going to be like, "Wow, where'd you find this?" Wait, I have something that can deal with this. Haha! Ambient light. Cool.
Very much a pit.
Wonder if there's something we could do to get through that, like a bridge. No, I like also that I've somehow managed to, make find a spell that is essentially just an interior design concept. The ambient light spell. Bridges are not generally part of the...
But bridges are musical related.
That's true. I think that jump was partially a gimme.
Yeah, I mean, I'd take it. The game doesn't always give you gifts. You should take the ones that give you.
Have an apple! Okay, where are we now? I'm gonna guess that the... I was gonna say I'm gonna guess that the black goo tells me I shouldn't go this way, but in fact no, the black dust means I want to go here. Musical wall number 3, objective, transportation status partially working. Working only as a one-way trip. You'll need to use the other platform to come back. What? Cool.
Okay.
Do we want to go this way?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I just want to, before we go, find out where on the path we are coming back to here.
That's fair.
Especially if this is going to take us where I think it is, which might... No. Okay, that's a bridge. So, I'm kind of curious to keep doing the bridges before we do the transportation. No, because you needed a teleportation to get there. Never mind. Yeah, let's transport first. He says, completely going back on what he just said. I was just worried that, that the teleport was just kind of here as a way to get out if you didn't have if you somehow didn't have the teleport spell or the bridge spell. But this looks like it. Something. Okay, free play. I don't know how this is played. He's just straight. Oh! Ah!
Oh, just barely on the rock that you
Yeah,
need to be on.
did not expect that kind of teleportation. Oh, I see. It's the number of the note is the line up the stave. Do a little dance. Flying with some rocks. Come down soon. So, well, technically not fast travel. It is travel. Oh god. Okay, good. That was a very gentle landing. What's this?
Yeah, I kind of expected it to crash and for it to give you force, like you might fall.
There's some notation.
I think this
Aha!
is, yeah. Our second half.
5 different notes. The key to the museum. Play it on this spot. Is that all I can do on this rock? That...
To be honest, I'm always a little surprised by how much progress we managed to make in this game.
Yeah, especially when we spend 40 minutes, the first 40 minutes trying to figure out where the hell we are. Ah! No! Do we have to?
Well, is it in the journal?
I mean, nope.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah, we gotta.
On the other hand, I do feel like I figured out what my Christmas costume, my Halloween costume is going to be this year. Creepy bird face man.
And your Christmas costume?
My Christmas costume will, as always, be Mary Lude. Or Rued. My Welsh pronunciation is not my strong suit.
But have you figured out your extra crispy day costume?
I have.
It comes out first.
I have not, though. Regular crispy day this year falls on the day after the cup noodle Gunpla models get released in Japan.
Yes, I've seen that model. It looks so good.
I am very excited to build that.
Did you see the commercial for it?
Yes. Like, I'm just amazed at the fact that they're injection molding right down to the fine print on the model itself.
That's what makes it so beautiful.
And some of the gold red inserts. That is going to feel so satisfying to put together in a things fitting into other things kind of way. Anyway, there we go. Hey, remember how we were in first person for all of this the last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. This game sure makes some decisions on its own without consulting its the user. Okay, I feel like there's something underneath there that I want, but I can't get it, and
I don't think that's true.
maybe if I can maneuver myself in such a way that I can see it, because I saw something coming over across here. Aha, there is an underzone. But how do I get to it? And should I?
I mean, the thing at the top might help you get to the underzone.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure you can get there otherwise.
Yeah, the important thing, though, that I've realized is what I thought was there is that, you see that little triangle of light almost directly to the right of me, underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can understand what you think that should be.
Yeah. It is not anything.
But it is, it looks like it's just some lighting effects.
Literally a trick of the light.
So
Aziz. Yep, just crawl right through that boulder. Ain't nobody gonna worry about that. And, yeah. Back we go.
I mean, we're probably a ghost. This is fine.
Oh, absolutely, we are ghost. See, this is the sports car model. You can tell because it's thinner and lighter. Also, are we moving faster? I feel like we are.
Well, I mean, there's less bulk to slow us down from the force of wind. So, of course, we travel a little faster on a plank of wood. Is this what kids call planking?
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, it's one of my favorite things. That's one of my favorite things about what was it? Oh, Phineas and Ferb was their righteous and absolute adherence to yes and. All right, let's go build a bridge. Right. Play ambient bridge. Ah, no, I can do better than that. Okay, so I gotta say, our bridge song sounds way too much like the Dixie Chicks version of Landslide. Not that it's a problem. It just means I really want to listen to the Dixie Chicks version of Landslide right now. Well, I've been afraid of changes 'cause I build my life around you. Wow, this song is about
Is that a safe cave?
I think you're right, it is. Yes!
Safe cave.
Well, time makes you bolder. Save games get older. I'm getting older too. You might be right, Bladed Shadow, that I'm thinking. Okay, so notes. We did this on Road Quest, right? Smashing Pumpkins also did a landslide. Yes, we established this. You know what? Thinking about Road Quest has just made me realize I kind of want to do a yearly road trip with some friends at some point too. Or, well, not at some point, but you know, just the idea of a yearly road trip sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, it's been a while since I've gone on a road trip. I mean, outside of like the circumstances, it's just been like a long time because the yearly road trip used to be to
Vancouver,
like Odafest and Vancouver and a lot of summer travel.
So yeah, now that we've gotten to the correct area, Heather, I feel like the game's really opened up to us. I feel like we were supposed to see this a lot earlier.
I mean, I don't know. Bridge seemed really relevant, and I don't know if we would have found that any earlier.
Oh my. Nonetheless, we were a punk rock band. I never quite understood why they invited me to the band. Okay, we had no ambition whatsoever, but a violin? They told me at the time that they were trying to add ska elements to the band, but maybe they just thought I was cool enough? God, I would love to hear more violin ska. Anyway, of course not. I guess the whole improvisation thing was what they really cared about. Our band was named the Absurd March of the Overpowered Colonialists. And the only way for us to play was improvising. Obviously, we never got too far. We were known at school and at our neighborhood. I got into the band to be a shocking element, but I think I gained my recognition among them. In the end, I imagine they saw me as one of them, too. Saw the violin as something distorted, rough, quick, and offbeat, as much as they could be. And this was the fun for me. Okay. Let's get back. Oh god, do I have to go back up there? Where did you put us, game? Holy shit, if there's something up there that I was supposed to get. Okay, good, we're not that far off, good. Are you? Yeah. Alright, that was over here. One more. Drink some of my hazy beer. It has a lot of fruit sediment in it right now. Okay, so just gonna read that note. We'll watch the thing happen. Good.
This kind of just makes me want to play Breath of the Wild again.
See those mountains? You can't go there.
Part of the beginning has, like, there's a part in the beginning where you come out of a cave or something really early on where it does a really cool pull-out shot where you get to see everything.
Yeah, I love that drones have made it possible for video game shots to happen in the real world a little bit cheaper. Okay. That was nice. It seems like a nicer way down.
Maybe this glowy light will give us some more.
If you keep in silence for a while, you'll become the island of Hokkaido. Sometimes you can hear a noise that is similar to thunder, as if you're listening to distant explosions. It would be possible that, in remote places, the valley can still be in motion, slowly collapsing.
I mean, we've just silenced things. We haven't actually paused the movement of anything.
No. Oh, hey, that was the island we had to travel to.
Yeah.
It sounds like that, like the rattling of Lego, or perhaps the rattling of Lego. Free apple. Yep. Ho ho ho! Is this a hole to nowhere? Let's use light to... Probably not a place we want to go, I think. Well, unless...
Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's anything specific down there.
Heather, this is real good right here. The good, tall, strong tree that just keeps going right into the earth.
Sometimes when you want a tree to look bigger, you just lift it up a little bit.
I personally like this would be a perfect new technology for Christmas tree farms. I don't know.
You might have to go in the hole.
I mean, I feel like we could bridge our way through there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Ambient bridge. Rocks falling. Follow the red cloth to the places that you've already been. Okay, now that we've got the bridge, I feel like there are some places that we can go now.
Yeah. There was definitely an apple we could get, and there was some other path that we tried very hard to get through at the beginning, where we moved all those rocks out of the way.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, now we're back to the beginning. Here's the bed.
I'm glad the bed showed up.
Yeah.
It makes a really good new landmark for us.
Well, I also kept seeing the word bed on the map, and I'm like, okay, what do you, like a rock bed? A lake bed? No, just bed. I mean, thinking about that tree, it could also be like a grafted tree where the roots have been removed instead of the graft on top, which is traditional. Right. Anything out here to explore, or had we already done that? I feel like just going back and having a look at it's one of the other puzzles we haven't been able to touch yet.
Yeah.
Because we don't have much time. My girl, you need to work on your cardio more. If you're gonna be in a video game, you gotta train. Oh, here comes my favorite game. Kick the car. Okay, this time we're gonna take it on a journey. Yes, get that car spinning. Perfect. Our guardian car angel will watch over us. Okay, I've had my fun. I think everything we needed bridges for was in the next section over.
Can you imagine how much fun we could have with like a soccer ball?
I mean, it's free now. You can always
high and go far very slowly.
Be like Destiny, but completely impenetrable. All right, game. I don't like you, which is untrue, and you don't like me, which is definitely true. But you're gonna get forced rocks out of the way. Good at playing music and following directions. All right. Aha! I wonder what we should do here. Bye, bridge. One note skill. Perform any skill by playing one correct note and releasing your violin right away.
Oh, gee, that's comforting advice that just haven't show up right now.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to become relevant. Fuck off, game. So protect is silence. I must find a way to protect myself from those logs. I wonder if it's bridge.
I mean,
Or sorry, barrier.
I feel like there might be a combination of things you have to do.
Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
I was trying to parse the sentence because I felt like it was missing some grammar there, but yeah, okay, well. So that brings us to an end of a show here on Rhythm Cafe, I think, because
Yeah.
yeah, pretty close to the ending there. But we also have I need to keep these on so I can hear you, Heather. Yeah, we'll be back for more of the Distortions next week. I get the feeling we're probably going to polish it up there with 6 hours in.
It seems like we're getting really close to an end.
Yeah.
I hope.
It feels that way. We could just be getting to the twist now, but who knows? Or we'll have to do all of this again in the real world, which, if this is a Zelda-like, in the alternate dark area. Hey, thanks everyone for coming in and watching us today here on the mighty Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network. If you're watching on Twitch, that's twitch.tv/Loading Ready Run. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Whether you are a chatter or a lurker, we're happy to have you here for the experience one way or another. And if you're watching on youtube.com/Loading Ready Live, well, hey, check us out on Twitch. Happy to have you check out the VODs, though. If you'd like to see more of our stuff on YouTube, you can find that at youtube.com/loadingreadyrun, where we keep our freemium content. Our streamium content is on Loading Ready Live. And of course, all of our Magic the Gathering content is helpfully sequestered over at LRRMTG on the YouTube system of directories. If you'd like to support us, you can support us with your bits and your subscriptions here on Twitch, or you can check us out over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We are eternally grateful for those of you who choose to show your support over there, and for those of you who've had to scale back or eliminate your support temporarily because of these times. We appreciate and understand that need. Happy to have you here just watching us as things go. Coming up on the network, we have shows like Play It Forward
Monday.
that happens on a lot of days, but specifically Monday at 10 a.m. Kathleen's going to be continuing her playthrough of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and then we will have some Dice Friends in the evening with myself, Kathleen, and Dale, and I don't know who else we've confirmed just yet, but check it out at 6 p.m. then. On Tuesday, Mine O'Clock starts the day off at 10 a.m. where James, Uno, and Serge mine the clocks, and they're doing so in a dungeon. So if those words make sense to you and it sounds exciting, go watch it, and if it just sounds exciting anyway, go watch it anyway. We also have to talk about Talking Simulator because they'll be talking about video games at 1:30 from a creative and critical point of view. And then Let's Nope rounds out the Tuesday at 5 until 8 p.m. where Ben and Adam sit down for some spoop. And then Wednesday, we roll back in with more Tokyo Mirage Sessions. If you want to find out where more of that schedule lives, check out loadingreadyrun.com/live.
Yes.
Loadingreadyrun.com/live for a schedule you can check, you can click for more information, and you can download to your own device. And of course, if you need up-to-the-minute information about the going-ons here at Loading Ready Run with our releases and whatnot, you can check us out on the bad website at twitter.com/loadingreadyrun. Heather, where can people find you when you are not streaming here on the channel?
Well, if you want to find me streaming in other places, I also stream at home over at Lunar Jade, and I am also on the bad website that we are all on, twitter.com/lunarjade. How about you, Ian?
I am over at tilty.house, that's tilty.house or tiltyhouse.com. There you can find links to all the streams that Corey and I both do, and our podcasts and Twitter feeds and everything Tilty House related. It's all there. The end.
We have to thank some subs.
Yes, that's the thing we're forgetting.
I've been subs over the stream.
Yes, we thanked the platonic ideal of subs, but we specifically have to thank these people, such as the Passerby, who has been subscribed for 39 months. Thank you so much.
And Drezoth, who has returned for the 47th month. Welcome back.
Drofox subscribed for 38 months, saying that if you rock physics, you deserve a 38-month resub. Thank you.
Bladed Shadow for 59 months. 59 months, that's almost 5 years. Really, thanks you for all the great times this past half decade.
Wow, that's a long time. Forever Backwards subscribing for 42 months. That's the nerd numbers. Thank you for your continued support.
And we have Kiro and Zero, who is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. We hope you enjoy your stay.
And finally, Stoomk has subscribed for 21 months, saying, now I can drink lure booze. Got anything good? Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. We have Bendrake 25-year-old Scotch. I'm sorry you can't have any because it's here and you're not. Oh, I should see how much of that is left. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week with as we mentioned, more of the Distortions. Hopefully we'll get things done, but stay safe out there, friends. Be good to each other, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
And then the awkward moments where we find the controls.
Find the button. Don't worry about it.
Turn things off.
Do.